What's up, Jake? Welcome to a rare Saturday edition. Um, this is a new tournament, so we've been playing in the San Jose tournament. We still got to finish that on Wednesday to see if we make the cut. We are like 2 points out. We have to win all our games in that one. This is actually the start of the Caps tournament. Somehow taking away my Saturday because I rarely play on Saturdays. If I do, it's usually really late at night. But the Caps tournament works as such. You play one team 3 times, best of three, and that's just the way it goes. So I don't really know how the advancement, how it's set up outside of that. But all I do know is you play one team 3 times, best of three. If you lose the first two, play a third, obviously, best of three. So I really wasn't intending on playing tonight. Got the message morning. Came home. I was gonna be home anyway, but I wasn't gonna get on. So we'll see. But it's best of three, so do well the first game. Then we always got the second game and then third game. This is a different crew of guys. There's 2 people here from. They're not the different crew. Same team, an injection of new faces. Um,
Dude, I'm at like 200 pinging.
Yager isn't here. MLG.
Holy.
Not good. Do you not have your cable in?
No, it's him. Just bouncing.
So, went with basically three forwards. I hope they've played together. Like I said, I just jumped on. I don't know. I'm just hoping to do well right now. So, this one is actually a surprise. I didn't realize this tournament started so quick.
East.
I didn't realize that this tournament kind of a problem.
Does not look
I thought there was be time after the other
I
tournament.
think it is the Virginia server.
Yeah, it is. So we got like 14, 16.
Time to find out.
You're New Jersey.
Oh crap!
Cold
Pretty sure I don't have my camera set right. And around with it. Would have been something else. I don't know. For San Jose, the tournament that I'm hoping we do well in. I don't think the team is that good.
You got it.
We're an average team. I don't expect to get far. This, I want to see what the team is like. This, I've never seen like the forwards play. One defenseman came from San Jose. He's playing here. The other one I've never really played with. So this is all exploration. I thought we had time after the San Jose tournament before Caps started, but they overlapped them. So I haven't really played with this team. So I can't tell you how far. No clue. I'm flying blind in this just the same as everybody else. Yeah. All I'm trying to do is control my part right now.
gains a hold of the puck
Oh,
against
what?
the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. Passes right to the front, and they can't connect. Grabbed along the board by Trucker. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Trucker. Quick feed down low. And he slides it quickly to Hart. Great positioning in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Moves into the offensive zone.
Nice.
Halifax has possession of it now.
But this tournament is different. On all the other tournaments, you played 2 teams twice per week.
Yeah.
This one is 1 team 3 times best of 3.
Oh my god.
Legs been brought down, and we're going to get
Oh,
a
they
penalty
got
here.
pulled back and nothing happens. Look at the fuck.
Into the corner now. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attack.
I don't know how the fuck
Time
I'm
for the
gonna trip.
official to pass down his
But the honest truth is, we'll go as far as I play, or as well as I. Oh,
scores on the power play, Razor.
They've been working on this
I'm
power
dead.
play in practice. The practice pays off and they're on the board.
nah, this is just a case of me being slow. It's a case of me not being ready yet. And we keep backing up like we're gonna block shots. This shit's so annoying, bro. Just either charge the guy with the puck or go body the guy that doesn't have the puck. Standing in the middle is the dumbest thing I've ever seen defenders do, yet we continue to do it all the fucking time.
At the point they set it up, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Move to the middle. Score.
I was there, just couldn't get to it.
Surprising so quickly they've scored 2 goals in just about a minute 20.
I think there might have been a mini screen there because I was moving over fast enough, but I just didn't get my
We haven't even
glove
hit the
up quick.
midway mark of the period. Wilkes
This team's not starting off very well.
lead. They'd love to build on it.
Not liking anything about this team so far.
That knocks them off the puck. Halifax takes possession along the wall.
I didn't even get to see who we were playing, to tell you the truth. I know the name of the team, I just don't know who's on the team. I know Mike Scott sent me the confirmation for this schedule, but I don't know anybody else.
Fuck, I was like really hoping I just like, took a hit for you.
Dreams and Nightmares playing it
That's
through
you.
center. Pass stolen in the open ice. Quick pass to Sabinishad.
Yeah, you're sucking fucking Rapids cancel.
The games for this are basically once a week. 3 games. Most people will schedule all 3 games back to back anyway. So these games are once a week. San Jose, I think, is, if we continue on in that one is twice a week.
And he's going after him here.
Zabinajad's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
But I'm really not for this game. I'm not ready.
Along the boards.
Feel weird. I have a new controller. It's just nothing's right yet.
Floats it right onto the tape. Look out, a 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender.
Flashes the leather.
I think that's my first save.
Chance.
They have 3 shots, 2 goals.
Of this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Gets a hold of the puck. Here's the chance to set up now. Moves the puck down low. Heads to the back of the net. A bank that goes into the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well. I see what he's doing, but now he's got to chase.
Puck scooped up by Bradley. Dreams and
He's
Nightmares
so
got it along
fucking
the
stupid.
wall. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Bradley. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. First period almost in the books here.
Of
nearing
course,
the
like I
final
get
60
fucking
seconds.
put to the dead
At
stop.
center ice now, he grabs the puck. Reynolds takes it across the line. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, you might call that the bank fire.
The defender read that well. He read that bounce pass angle. Took it away.
The first
go,
frame
settle it
is
down, we
complete
just gotta
as the
do the
horn
puck a little
sounds,
quicker.
ending the first 20 minutes of play. Well, that's
And
how
they
you
close the
start
blue
a
line very
game.
quick,
20
so
minutes in the
just have
books,
to
and it's
get them to
already
puck.
2-0.
One more time on tag. If you're gonna get hit off the puck, move it.
But we didn't really get it out.
Right now we're looking buns.
The puck's just we gotta get it. up and
I don't
down as
know.
quick as
There's
possible. You
no
gotta
there's
support
no
the puck
movement at
carrier.
all. You sit back in the
Just gotta
offense,
do a
the
better
defensive
job
zone.
playing,
You sit
team
back in the
breakout.
defensive zone. You allow the team to dictate what they want to do.
Yeah.
Offensively,
They got,
we're
like,
not
4
really
guys
doing shit.
that
So
can carry it to do that.
nothing looks good right now.
Cross corner dumping,
And the
so
opening
probably
face-off
if
here
we
in
can
period
get a winger
number
with speed,
2 is
it'll work.
about set. Dreams and nightmares won it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Receives it behind the net. Sends it down low. Halifax has the puck. Taken by Zibanejad. Rocks him. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Centering pass. Misses over the net.
No, he's got to get that on
Any
target.
dogs?
That's a scoring chance, and he
Shit.
doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Good hit to knock the puck loose.
There you go.
Driving right to the front.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, the fuck what? He flying
It's
coach
the right
check.
call too, James. That was pretty quick. I like when the official is
Fuck is
sure
that?
That's no
about his
goal.
call.
What?
You gotta be shitting me.
Come on, dude.
That is stupid.
I've never seen that dog by that non-goal call. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, he'll feel that one. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass. No one back. A 2-on-0. Big time stop on the break.
Goalie came out, matched the shooter's speed, and shut down the chance.
And they can't
Oh man, I
convert
was
the
trying to
play.
skate for
Deflected away. Nice.
That was a good defensive play by him. That was a breakaway.
Drills them. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Fucking hit
Bonowitz
this
moves
ball.
it into the attacking end. And that
Nice,
one's broken
slippery.
up. Quick feed to Zibanejad. And it's a quick pass to Duguay. He grabs the puck here at the point. Couldn't connect on that pass. Here he is in front. Rocks him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Bradley.
Here we go.
Can't catch up to the pass. They've got numbers. Complete the play.
What was that? A sauce that hit him in the chest?
Yeah, I kind of want to like right when we cross the line, that's a good spot, but at that point, keep skating.
Yeah.
And they fail to go tape to tape.
So the first
Halifax plays it along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Dreams and nightmares has gained possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hart. Dreams and nightmares has got the puck along the wall. Here he is in close.
Block.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
The icing.
And the linesman calls icing on the play.
So I'm finally starting to feel like I don't know how to describe it. I have to at least play 2 games to feel like I'm playing hockey. Otherwise, it feels like I'm practicing and going through it. It's weird. But you come from the cold outside, sit down.
I mean, yeah, it's a much
Fingers still very cold right now, so it takes a little while to warm up.
Yeah.
The puck pickups are fine for now.
Shuts him down. Kings on top
Yeah,
of the
like
puck,
I
and
don't,
that'll stop
like
the
nothing's
play.
going
Pretty
through.
conservative play
We're
here,
seeing
James, as
physically,
he covers it
just
up to kill
quicker,
the play.
less
Puck
clunky.
possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Devils got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Coe. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And that's broken
Nice
up with
stick.
a stick in front. Sends the pass over. Puts it to the front of the net. Stopped by the
Play.
goaltender. Here's a pass down low.
Make that pass, bud.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Dreams and nightmares.
Coming from below the goal line like that, you make that pass.
Oh my god, man, he's in the blue.
Trucker stick handling in his own zone. Nice pass. Halifax has it near the wall.
I would have rather them schedule this game for
Feed to
tomorrow
Zibanejad.
than tonight.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play.
Shit.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Great hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. And
Bro,
we
you
got
got
a
green?
2-on-1.
There you go.
Nice.
Good check, guys.
Now they can go into this intermission, James.
Let's go. We're playing really well right now.
Themselves
Let's
a
keep it up.
talent so late in this
Yeah, I
area.
just can't make a
The
fucking
Sharks get
pass.
a much-needed goal here late in the
It's my
second.
first
Richter.
game anyway.
Put the puck within striking distance. You
Holy
want to
shit,
give
my
yourself a
first
chance. They've done that.
Quick pass to Devil. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it up front.
Right back to him. Oh, nice shot, actually. I thought he should have gone to the guy on the right side. That was a good shot.
I mean, we should honestly
Super
I've
Cruise
got
gonna be
one game
dangerous.
Period to
absolutely
go
fucked
in
us
what
with
has
that
been
no
a
goal.
fun one this
All right,
evening.
better second period. The difference wasn't that we played better. The difference was they didn't establish possession in our zone and make us move and get tired. We got them on a couple, that should have been a goal. That's like dumb. But
It's ridiculous.
so long as we stop them from having complete possession, that was a really good shot. Possession in our zone, tiring us out, making us move all the time.
Contact with the
Um,
flying poke. Like that's just
we should
never
be
goal
okay.
interference.
I'm starting to feel like I'm playing. So that's a positive. Yeah. But difference is they didn't play worse. I mean, they didn't play better. They played worse. We didn't play. They just didn't establish the same kind of continuity and offensive zone plays as we did, as they did in the first. So I'd expect them to do that, but they're also giving up leaks, so maybe we can get another breakaway.
Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this
shit.
third
Oh.
period. We are underway.
That's just a good trip. That was a goal.
We've got a
That's
penalty
definitely
shot.
Yeah.
He broke free. It looks like he's
That was a
gone
better period, yeah.
until he gets tripped up.
And then we start this one and give up a penalty shot. Fun times.
You literally won it back, and then he just went straight.
Yeah.
That was a good play.
Yeah.
Bradley's
be
at
a little
center
more
and
alert.
ready to go.
Ah,
Scores!
What patience as she goes in on the penalty shot, takes the
I
pressure
stopped
and
that if it's the second or third game.
Scranton's now widen the lead to
I
2 in the
overreacted
third
on
period.
nothing.
What's pretty interesting was one of the guys told me as they came out for the start of the third period, the coaches didn't come in. They left it to the players, wanted them to run that intermission by themselves.
The
Nice.
Sharks have it behind the cage. Knocked away. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Puck grabbed by Duguay.
Nice play.
Halifax with possession in their own zone. And now he moves it
Alright,
quickly to
that's not what I
Sabinishad.
had.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Lots of time left in this period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been the better team here over the
They're
last
better
few
than
minutes,
us.
increasing their lead to 2.
But it doesn't mean we can't
We
win.
are back underway.
This is a big draw.
Game ain't about who's better,
Tired around him.
about who gets the bounces and takes advantage of them.
Sends the pass down low. Great
Oh
defensive
my
play to
god,
come
are
up
you
with the puck.
fucking kidding me, bro?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it into the offensive zone. Picks off the pass.
Works.
Stays with it.
Around.
Moves it to Sabinishad. Aaron
What it do,
Hutch
Moose Games?
broken up.
How you doing, bud?
Puck picked up by Bradley. Into
Set.
the corner. Can't hang on after that hit. Devils lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Duguay. Nice stick work.
What?
The puck loose. From the
How
left
the fuck
side
we
takes
can
it
leave
to
the puck
center.
there?
Bonowitz scores! You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will and now we're coasting home.
Breaks up the pass.
Like I said, we just had a really good second. It wasn't that they played any worse or we played better. We had the better second because they didn't establish position and we didn't give away the puck.
But maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Moves the puck up to Duguay. That's taken away. Great defensive
But
effort
it's
there.
first game. I'm not sure if anybody else had played tonight. I don't know why they would want to okay a scheduled game for tonight.
Move to the middle.
I have no clue why you would do that.
Reach on the play.
I don't know.
Like, You have a week to schedule the game. Why would you schedule a game for tonight?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Here's a chance on the doorstep, and that one's broken up. Oh, a clutch save! Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hart.
Not much, man. Playing the first game of this Caps tournament esports game, which we are not doing so well. But I will say, it's the first time I've played with these 5 guys, so we're going to let the first game go. Now that I know who we're playing, I know they're better than us. But that doesn't mean we can't win. It just means they're better than us.
And he gains the zone here. Moves it quickly over to Devil. Quick feed down low. On the doorstep.
It's there it is.
Nice.
I guess they're back in it a little bit here. They still trail by 2. They're going to really have to get after it to get themselves a real chance.
The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped and play resumes.
It might be the new controller, the sensitivity of the sticks. So that's the thing. I got a new controller because I found out the other ones were just not responding well. So I got a new one, but I haven't played with it. So it's kind of a problem, you know? Like, first game, first time using the controller, seeing what it does and where it puts me. It's kind of a problem, but couldn't use the other ones because 2 of them were just couldn't turn left for some reason. Go left.
Trucker's got the puck. Right in front on the backhand. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the
Holy
goalie do
fuck.
something with it.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Sends it in on the attack. Sends a pass over. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Moves it to Hart. From the boards, he takes that pass. Jostles the puck loose. And he's taken down. The official's arm.
See if we can get one here.
Penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
A quick one.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet.
You got a timeout.
Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Here's a shot. Denied
Nice
by
shot.
the goaltender. Connor's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
So it's best of 3 though. So like I said, first game, first moving the sticks today.
I don't know why my guy did that.
Not planning on playing today at all until maybe 1 o'clock in the morning.
Won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Hands are still cold from coming straight from,
Trying to dump it out.
oh shit, outside to in.
Success on that play. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Coe.
So we just got to win the next one, that's all.
Takes the feed. And that one's turned away. Pokes it away to
Oh
keep
man,
the
I
pressure
pressed
on.
for trigger so many times. I wanted to get a turn.
Halifax takes possession along the wall. And now he angles it across to Duguay. No one home on that play. Taken along the wall by Trucker. And he's tripped up on the play.
You mean after
His hand goes up here.
after today?
And the play is
Next
over.
stream will most likely be
We got a
Yeah.
fight
Tomorrow.
coming up here on
This is our first game, but
Tomorrow and Monday.
Maybe a little
You could see
quicker
the
with their
play
passing.
develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
And he comes up
I don't know, I got that.
I was about to make. I was about to make a
Officials
pass
getting
back,
ready
and
to
I got
drop the
poked,
puck.
and
Puck
then they
possession
went right
so
to you.
key in today's game. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the
Let's get
books.
it, boys.
Dreams and nightmares' effort was far
Yeah,
from
I'm not worried about it.
but this is one of those games you might call steal.
Take
This
L's.
was a steal, James. I thought they were sluggish.
I feel
and
like
didn't have
they're
much
passing
energy
the-
throughout. They chased
like
the puck
the
around,
center a
but
lot.
they generated enough, and they
flat
were able to
defensively
finish their
to not let
quality
them-
chances.
Like beat us behind our defenseman. Like let them enter.
Well,
Don't
this
rush them
one's
to
in the books. A fun
the-
one tonight
the
for
board.
Ray Ferraro.
Just
My
cut
name
the
is
middle.
James Sabalski.
They're
Thanks
always
for
in
joining
that
us, everyone. Good night.
Ah, saved your life. Yeah,
Well, it's
goalie
usually the
life
right
is
wing. If it's
something
the-
else.
Or it's the real threat. We need to watch him. But
You just
I mean,
slow him
honestly-
down.
yeah,
Yeah, I
if
think
we
it's the
don't
best
give
thing.
with the thing is he feeds off of like space and being able to do things. Like if
Yeah.
we have someone playing tight on him constantly, It'll
Who's hitting
frustrate him, and he'll turn it over a shit ton.
All right, so I
We
should
just need to
play.
make-
I should play a
we
much
need to
better
play
game
where
than the
it's
second
very
game.
tight and make it
Hopefully, it's enough to get us to a third one. They can play exactly the way they play.
How many did he score?
I know how this team plays now.
It's not about him
So
scoring,
it's
it's about him facilitating.
About reading
Yeah,
every
not
one
about
of it,
scoring.
and I don't really care what they're talking about right now because they're saying the wrong
Yeah,
things.
the problem
But
is
like I
he
said, I've
enters
seen
the
them
zone
play.
very easily every
Could have been
time.
nerves in
They
that
set up
first
their
game. I
offense.
don't
When you
know.
play tight on them and eliminate
Or
them
of-
from the game, they won't score.
Or these 5 guys wasn't on the last team.
So honestly, Covey, if you
Hey,
wanna,
whatever
like,
works
sit
for you.
back, like,
I'm a
once
huge
set up
proponent
your
that
checking, just, like,
should choose.
sit,
It
like,
makes a
stand near
difference.
the right wing.
Whichever one
Just,
works
like,
for you.
yeah,
Pick it.
Yeah, I will for check. I will for check.
Yeah, we'll have
Just
Doug's
cut them
forecheck,
out.
and then you just chill back and just.
I want to get
literally
warm,
stand
damn it! Like
Like I'm telling you, if we make someone else carry it into the zone and set up, like we're gonna have a lot more success.
Yeah. Just have to cut the space that they took all game
Mhm.
long. Got the blue line, force them to like dump and chase.
Yeah.
Rapalo would be good.
but he can't see it, but he can sense it.
It was just a very slow start to the game.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
We gotta win this because it's best of 3. You lose this, it's over.
Funny thing is, you guys said Barks had so much time with the puck, yet he was like the least amount of time with the puck out of all their forwards.
Dude, it's not an attack.
It's-
We're not attacking you, dude.
No, I'm
like,
not. I'm just saying, like, it's just interesting.
He's their best player. We need to take him out of the game. That's
Well,
that's
So
what
it's
we're
I
doing.
also had 8 hits that
Yeah,
game.
it's just because
where
he
he was
got
coming
in,
down the
in the
wing.
neutral zone without any
Yeah.
pressure. That's really it. It's not because he was like burning anybody
No.
in particular.
No,
It's
they just have too much
He did burn me a
space. I
couple
mean,
times, but
it's
I'll
nobody's
admit it.
fault.
But, like,
I-
I just don't
dude,
think that he had.
listen,
I didn't
listen,
think that he was creating the offense from the right
It-
side. Like I think like in the offense.
It's just the entries were coming from that side. Is that?
Yeah,
that's
I
all
agree
we're
with
trying
you.
to say.
Like, yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying.
And I'm not saying that's
offensively
your
their
fault.
goals.
Like we need to be there. We need to be there as a group to take
yeah,
it away.
we,
I'm
yeah,
not-
exactly.
yeah.
We had to cut the blue
Yeah.
line as a team.
Listen,
It's
yeah.
nobody-
But when
what
they're
I'm saying
cycling in
is-
the
one
zone,
plays
they're
ball.
cycling like we gotta like cut it down like behind the net and like
Yeah.
up like through the right board.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's what
But
they're
like,
doing a lot.
it's just our game plan here is to like just deny them from entry and just
you
trapping
just
them,
trap.
frustrating
You could
them.
just
Yeah.
trap instead of forecheck. Honestly, I don't
Well,
think
that's it.
they'd
We're
be
just
able
gonna
to
have
handle it.
one forecheck. Doug's will
Welcome back,
forecheck,
everyone.
and we'll
Ray
sit
Ferraro
back.
and James Cebulski ready to bring
Yeah.
you all the action as we are about to find out who's ready to answer this challenge.
Yeah, if we play like 1-4, we should be good.
Yeah.
We have to follow the puck. Yeah.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Couldn't connect, although
Nice.
not exactly an ideal pass to begin
It's not
with.
interference.
Can't connect. Here's a short pass to Trucker. Now a quick pass to Leg. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, cat
Shit.
scores! They're on the board early.
Yeah, there's also a lot of people not in their seats yet. Man, that was quick.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the game's opening goal. Ray, you were preaching quick start here before this one.
Well, everybody wants to do it, but the way you do it is by getting shift after shift, everybody at the highest rate possible. This early goal will help.
Dreams and nightmares has got a hold of it against the wall. And he regains control of the puck. Pass across to Leg. Moves right to the middle.
Easy reads.
Denies him.
Kings track that puck so well, he's right there to make the save.
Keeps possession. Halifax looks to break out in their own end. Moves it over to Devil. Enters the offensive zone from the left. There's the whistle.
Fuck me.
Offside
Okay.
is the call. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period.
Yo, go get the puck carrier. Just standing there, you guys aren't effectively doing that right now. So go get the puck carrier. Take one guy out of the equation.
Gets it back. Slides the puck ahead to leg. On the doorstep, he scores! One-timer and a beaut. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's capitalize on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Bradley's won the draw, and now it's grabbed by Trucker. Backhander in front, big save.
Yeah, my team is terrible at the.
Inching closer to the midway
fucking
mark
awful.
of the period. Dreams and nightmares has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Bradley's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Centering pass! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck,
You gotta
too, so
pressure
there's
him.
really nowhere that puck's
Yeah,
going to
I'm
squeeze
gonna
through.
time out here.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Good read by the winger as the 2 setters tie up. Reynolds takes it inside his own end. Quick feed to Sabinishad. Fails to find the open man. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Long pass up ahead to center.
He saw the lane there, James. That's a good pass.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it quickly over
Good
to
save.
Sabinishad.
Good play.
And he denied that opportunity.
I mean, he shot it right in the middle of the net, but still a good save. Could have gone 5-hole.
Stick left.
Bradley's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Cross ice pass, and that one's broken up. Halifax has it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Sabinishad. Picked up along the boards by Bradley. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Trucker. Nice pass. Not able to connect. Halifax has it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Here's a short pass to leg. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Taken by Zabinajad. Halifax plays it up ahead. Streaking into the attacking zone
Nice.
to the right.
Yep.
And he
Nice
loses
pass.
possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Receives the pass. Right to the middle, and they can't connect. Passes it to Duguay.
That's
Quick feed to Trucker. Puck sent over to Hart. Looking to set up
I don't need to tell him.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Late goings of this period. We've got a
These 2
2-minute game
defensemen,
tonight.
I know them differently. Not playing here, are better than what they're playing
Won
right
the
now.
draw in the neutral zone.
I don't need to tell them they suck in ass.
Zone end.
They know.
And that's broken up.
That's why you don't hear chatter in the club. That's why you don't hear chatter right now. When people know they suck and they're playing terrible, they don't talk.
I was waiting to hit that
Ah,
line.
shit.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the lead here late in this first period. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff.
Simple detail, win the draw, you can get out of the zone.
Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in transition. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tosses it on to leg. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Can't connect. Tosses it to Bradley. And that
They're
skips
forcing
away on a nice
everything.
defensive
Cross-crease.
deflection.
Because you are allowing them to get everything. Why the hell wouldn't I force everything if they are completing every pass?
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Dishes it to Duguay. Nothing doing on that. Can't find his man. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. That pass doesn't go. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Duguay. Puts it on goal.
alright. We just gotta be
And with the
aggressive,
sound of the
honestly.
horn,
sitting back is not gonna work. You just gotta just try to pressure the puck carrier, make it hard on them.
A couple of goals here in the first gives them a 2-0 lead.
I almost saved that first one.
Again, it was a fucking slow start of the game.
Yeah.
Slow start. We just played these same guys. Why is there a slow start? We just literally played these guys. It's basically the 5th period.
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period.
Well, I don't like whatchamacallit. I think there needs to be one main person that speaks. And then everybody else just chime in when, when you're making a decision or you're playing with the puck or you're doing anything. I think one person needs to coordinate, whether it be that one person on defense or that one person. And then everybody else like, all right, I got it. Watch the guy on the left. Just simple plays. But these guys, I'm sure, didn't play a damn game before we got on. Like, how you going to accept the scheduled game if you're not going to play? Neither here nor there. That's my last game I'm playing with this team.
Yep.
Not last game, but last tournament if we don't get our shit together.
Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Dreams and nightmares. Game plan was to get out quickly. Did they ever? They've had a pile of shots and a 2-goal lead.
Takes the pass. Move to the middle. Reynolds grabs the puck inside his own territory. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Play whistle dead because of
I was trying to
offside.
pass that back. Just got caught in
Wilkes-Barre
that.
Scranton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
But it's the first 2 tournaments of the year. Going to be a bunch more. I'm not. Doesn't hurt that much. It's about getting your sea legs, getting everything together, seeing what works. Teams are gonna be less teams as you go forward, but more compact teams, more talents are gonna go together. So right now it's just the first 2 tournaments. Just play.
Nice poke check.
Nice play.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall.
You hold angles because once I'm here, it appears that I'm someplace I'm not. Right? So if my stance is like this, right? It appears that I'm covering the post when you first look up. As you get closer, you'll notice I'm not covering the post that way. But you have to get closer to notice that. So right now, I'm not covering the side. If he shot that, it would have been in, but he's never going to because it seems like I'm there. The stance is just for appearances. It's just to make him think I'm there. That way, I don't have to move that hard to any place early in the count, meaning early when they're further away from the net. So if they have the puck out there, I'm only moving over here because it covers everything and it seems like I'm there. And when he twists and turns to see it come down, it's the same thing. Now, when they get closer, they realize he ain't covering it, but by that time, it's too late.
Nice hit.
It's more appearances with the stance.
Here we go. We got sort of numbers here.
They can't short side you until they get in close. You've never been short side from anywhere of distance. You probably have in other old games, and you still think about it. You still realize, no. In this game, they can't short side you from distance. They have to come in.
A little more?
And that's blocked. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a stop. Breakaway. Score!
What a pass, dude.
Oh, what sweet mitts.
Jeez.
So tight to the net, the goalie really doesn't have time to react.
The team we're playing is better than us, but they ain't this good. This is just poor shit-ass play. This is poor play. That's their 4th breakaway.
Domination. They've been the better team for most of this night. Now they're in such a large lead, it's very comfortable.
Let's fix the camera.
By Trucker. Sends a pass over. Legs gonna play it against the half wall. Nice feed from the boards. Levels them with the hit. Halifax gains the zone. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance. Flailing at it with his stick to try to get control.
Right.
They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1.
Fucking
Goaltending on the other side. You're never down.
We're back. Come on,
Now
let's go.
down by 2. They're gonna love the way this goal
Yeah,
played out on the
playing
offense.
far out.
They got out
Alright,
into
if
the
you play
open
far
ice
out in the crease,
quickly.
anything
Get another one.
passed down low is harder to save because you have to depend on your goalie to turn his body and then move all the way down to the corner. So when you're up here and the pass comes down to the side, you have to go down and over. You can't just go over. So any rebound, any quick pass down doesn't work out for you. So you have to time your ups. You have to be committed when you go up all the way. So I usually start out here, show it, and back up a little bit.
Here's a chance right in front, and there's the save.
Bro should have hit me there, Covey, on the back post.
Just here in the late stages of this
That's
round,
very bad, especially in this game. Playing close in will automatically let you average 3.5 goals a game. And that's out the box. That's not even with them scoring. Playing in the back. If you play in the back of the net, you better hope your team doesn't allow them to skate in close. No, actually, sorry. If you're playing the back of the net, you better hope all they're doing is skating in. If you're playing back here and they take anything by the hash marks and they get a good shot in, you're screwed. See, like how he's playing back in his net? If all the shots are taken close, he can just move side to side. You know what I mean? But if the shots are taken from forward, you get slipped. Easy.
All we needed a goal before the period.
Now they want to close this period off.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
such a tight angle.
Hey Rico, you know how like you were on my side and I passed you the puck and you skated around the net and tried to cross?
I was
Greasy?
looking for you back. I just didn't
Mm.
want to force it.
Yeah,
I felt
like
there
if
was a
you
guy in that lane.
hold it
This
like,
guy,
if
we
you
got to
hold
find a
it
way to
and
get
the
into a
goalie
third
will
game.
fight harder.
I'm not
You gotta,
like
swing it around his
ready to
body
play yet.
instead of
That's-
just
Yeah,
like,
no, I
sinking
know
a little bit
exactly what
further.
you're looking for.
I don't know how to explain it.
I just thought it was
Movements
perfect.
are not in
I know
tune
it's-
with
yeah.
what I want
Yeah,
because I haven't played.
I know that give and go.
But we got to get to it somehow. Tie this up and get lucky.
Both teams seem fresh after that mission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've
just
got
stuck. I
40
can't
minutes
go
played
anywhere.
so far.
I'm
How
still
do you
there
view
because
things?
Halifax
No,
is pretty fortunate
shielding
this
is
game is
a
close.
bit.
They've generated very little offensively in the
Nice.
first 2 periods.
Here's a chance.
Oh, good
And
shot.
it's right over the crossbar.
Pass that, bro. What are you waiting for?
Low, low.
He grabs the puck here at the point.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like,
All alone. Close, but not
Nice
close
save.
enough.
Nice save.
Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Sorry, we gotta kill it,
Let's
guys.
see who's off to the box.
Good timeout, Doug.
Devils going off to the box for 2 minutes.
yeah, if they're in close, they can do it. That's why I said that
Clearly interfered
the
with other players'
stance is
Wrong place, wrong time.
just
Right on
for
that one, Ray. Clearing a
nice shot.
forces the turnover.
Stance is just to make them on first look up when they're not looking at the player defending them or looking at where
Out front.
they're going.
What a stop.
Kings
They look up, they don't got anything.
penalty. They're going to have to call
Might be
that.
5.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Cole's ready to go. Apparently,
We
the
got a
other guy
fiver?
doesn't want anything to do with him.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a 5-on-3
I
and the
don't know, I'm
clock's
a
their
5'8"
BFF
sniper.
here.
Like I should be
When
able
this
to
puck is
board
moved side
somebody.
to side on a 5-on-3, you're going to rotate those penalty killers around. Eventually, you're going to tire
Dave.
them out. I don't mind taking a shot, but it can't be a bad one from the wing. Get it on the net.
Maintains possession. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here he is from the slot.
That's just a product of him being able to walk it down, me having to wait. It was a good play by him. I was going to give up either side if I tried to challenge him anymore. 5-on-3, I can't challenge the shot. 5-on-3, I just basically got to sit in the middle and try to react to stuff.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moved in front, can't connect with the stop. From the point, looks to make something happen. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
They hurt. That only went in because they were on a 5-on-3. I can't play them, the guy with the puck, because they have two people side by side. Oh, Christ.
Save.
Shows off his athleticism to follow the puck. The deke is made and he's still right there.
Cole's teammates kill off the penalty.
Got
Offside is the call that will have a
I knew I was
face-off
gonna
just
go
outside the
for
offensive zone.
This team should be beating us by like 9.
Halfway point of this frame. Dreams and Nightmares has been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Halifax has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it diagonally to leg. Big hit. Moves it quickly over to Trucker. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. Turn that one aside. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides the puck over. Duguay's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. Big
There it is.
stop there. Bonowitz is
Oh my God, like seriously?
coming up.
I'm about to quit right now.
Pass to Hart. Slides it across. And he scores.
When you're on the ice for a delayed penalty offensively, you have no worry about taking a chance. Nothing bad can happen.
This seems officially worse than the San Jose team I played with. It seems terrible. Really, really. You can't give up both one-timers, cross creases, and breakaways. You're not going to win any games giving up all of those in one. But it's dope, bud. Welcome to the show. Not really the show. From the other team's putting on the show.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Handles the pass at center. Halifax has it against the half wall.
Why
That's
would he
just
do that,
textbook
bro?
positioning to break up the play. Moves it to Hart. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Bonowitz has got
Oh my God, I can't see the
He
puck.
and his teammates are
Where
just
the fuck
increasing
is
this
it?
lead as the night
Jesus
goes on.
Christ.
Knocked off the puck. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. What a
That guy
great
fucking
read,
passed,
breaking up the pass. Here's a short pass to Hart. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Sharks gain possession in their own
Like,
Oh
end.
my
how is this
God,
fucking
dude.
guy doing this shit?
Stopped by the goaltender. Here comes the pushback.
Are you
But the
fucking
Saints
kidding
looking
me,
around
man?
For somebody to fight,
This
he's going to
game's
have to go
fucked.
and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Back to the face-off circle.
Guys.
Just say we're not. Like,
It's fucking ridiculous.
you're not gonna catch me.
Quite extensively. The power play coach
You're not gonna catch me. You know, bad mouthing these guys only on stream. But I'm gonna let them do their thing. It's the first series. It's the first one of the tournament. I mean, best offensive player we have is not playing because he had to do something tonight. I don't know why you would okay a game on a Saturday night. Neither here nor there. Because we had a week to play the game. But our biggest problem this game has been defensively. We've allowed 5 breakaways, 1 penalty shot. Every cross creasing, one timer they want. I don't care how good I'm feeling. I don't care what number game it is, if I'm ready to play, we'll still lose. We'll still lose. You know, 3-1, 4-1, whatever it is. If this is the case. But what I'm finally warm. I'm finally ready to play. But just the problem. Usually takes me a game and a half to be ready to play when I get on without having warmed up. So I'm kind of to blame, but not when you're giving up 5 breakaways.
Here in the late goings of the period, dreams and
I hit that
nightmares
pass, by the way.
5-2
There's at
lead.
least, I'd say at least 2 of their goals
Halifax wins it.
Other games
going forward, I would have saved.
Pushed on over to Duguay.
But breakaways are 50-50. I'm about 54% breakaways and about 50.
Here comes the call from the official. The call is hoofing on the play.
This is a penalty, a bad position.
I
If you
agree.
reach out to try and slow the guy down, you're going to get called almost every time.
Fucking swearing.
Bradley's won the
No, I
faceoff.
know you're
The
swearing.
Sharks have it in the
That was trash. That was atrocious. That was oh my god. That was just bad.
Something fucking missed the net here.
Because you fucking didn't warm up, man. That fucking suck.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
Yeah, there's no.
Sometimes
That's
when
how
you
you do
start
it.
Nah, there's no reason to be deflated. Okay. Only time you should be deflated in that when you see there are goals you are letting in that wouldn't normally be goals, right? That you should save. There hasn't been a single goal. I know I can save certain things, but there hasn't been a goal where I'm like, I should have saved that. My bad. It's on me. So I don't get deflated by it, but for the fact that unless I'm being great, we can't do anything. What you tell them, which isn't good. All right, so it's best of 3. We lost the first 2. What does that mean? We done. This team is not good.
Oh man, GG's. That was
Yeah,
tough.
tough games.
Yeah.
Like I said, that team was better than us. I knew it. Like, I know forwards and defensemen never want to really admit whatever, unless they see a really good, complete team. They don't want to admit it, but people are just better than you, bud. So, if someone is better than you at something, you have to start out the game as such. You have to start out the game like, all right, if I screw this up, they gonna cook me. And people don't, not enough people start off with that attitude. Like when I start off in net, I don't care who I'm playing. Until they prove to me that they suck, I'm of the belief that anyone could score 2 goals. They don't actually need skill. Anyone could score 2 goals. So when I start out a game, I'm like, shit, what are these guys gonna do? How they gonna beat me? And then when the game goes on, I'm like, yo, they stink. I ain't even gonna worry about it now. You know what I mean? Everyone on the ice should have that attitude. They don't. Skaters especially like to act like somehow, yeah, no, I'm better, and it's my teammates that's holding me back. Nah, homie, that dude on the other side might just be better than you. Him and his winger might be better than you. The 2 defensemen might be really good together. They are better than you. All right, so now how do we win or how do we get better if they're better than you? Figure that out in game. But I think they damn good and they, you know what I mean, they're just losing because of this. No, homie, they just better than you. But you can figure out how to be better. You be better. I know, right? Oh no, man. Because I don't really seek out, like, I got offers to play for like 3-4 other teams in this tournament. But I started out playing with the owner of this team, and nobody else was like trying to let me play at all, anywhere. I started out with the owner of this team, and nobody else was letting me play. So he was like, yo, you want to play with us? I started playing with them. So I wasn't going to bail on them when they didn't have another goalie just to be with somebody else that I thought would be better. But I did tell him, if this is trash, I ain't playing again. Like, I'm not coming back. So if this doesn't change, you won't see me playing with these guys on this team anymore. But you can change, man. You can get better. It might just be an off night. It's a Saturday night. I'm sorry. Most people, I don't usually get on to play until like midnight on Saturday. On Saturday, if that. I don't know why we agreed to play a game. I don't know why we agreed to play. Yep. All right. So since I started playing, I'm going to continue to play. I'm going to take like 5 or 7 minutes. It's a learning experience, but tell you the truth, in that, there's no learning experience. I mean, you don't need those guys to practice, to warm up, to play. You just play with whomever. You know what I mean? So it's like not a learning experience for me. It's a learning experience for them because people have like 5 ways they like to score in this game, and it's about who gives the other team those 5 opportunities during any point in the game. All right, Wills, roll your ass to bed. So I'm gonna take like a 5 to 7 minute break, and I'll be back just to play random games since we're already on here.
Oh my, he's on fire! 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 umpire. Oh my, he's 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 u Oh my! He's on fire!
I just realized my mic wasn't on there. All right, so well, on Saturdays, what I do try to do is this is when I try to figure things out based on what I've learned previously in the week of playing games. And I usually don't stream, so you guys are just gonna be here along for the ride. I'm gonna play some games just to test out what I'm testing out. That is assuming people are playing, but I'll look for a game in a second. Right now is what I'm trying to do. If you were here in the start of that game, almost got stuck in a camera when the game started because I was testing out new cameras. Although I like fixed camera, I'm trying to be able to dominate games even if my team's not good. Right now, all I can do is keep my team in games when we're not good. I want to be able to dominate that game, win games when we're not good. So that's how I go about all my tests. That's how I go about everything. And the builds are in such that they don't allow you to do it just with a build. You have to have other factors. You have to depend on the defense too much. So right now, what I'm trying to do is find a camera angle that allows me to be slightly different. The hardest thing about that is the higher cameras I know. Now I'm exploring the cameras I don't normally use, right? Low, high, I know all of those. Fixed, I know everything there is to know about those. So what I'm going to do now is try to explore the action camera, the dynamic cameras, because those aren't used in goalies much. But the way that this game is built, one of them might pop or something about them might pop. Now, what they do is they cut down a lot of angles, cut down stuff you can't see in the corner. Sometimes you can't see behind the net properly, or sometimes you get to see the crowd too much. So it's about finding something, something. Like, I like the action camera where it is in terms of the angle that they have it at, but they have it too far back. So you can't, you're behind the goal light and you get to see different things. So what I started doing was I started using dynamics. And it won't allow me to use anything else in here. So this is usually the exploration phase. This is not something people usually get to see. It's just tedious work, man. So I like the angle of which they have this camera, but you don't see the left side and you don't see the right side. Here's the thing, though. Those really don't matter. But you get to cover the net so much better. Like, if someone's in front of the net, I can cover them easily. Easily. Like, I can cover, you are coming anywhere in front of the net, I can cover you just because. You know what I mean? It's just the camera is perfect for that. That's what you're seeing. But it cuts off the corners, so I am slightly delayed as to when people shoot. I mean, when people pass. And passes come so fast that that delay can be huge. But as you can see, this computer is having a hell of a time because I'm covering the front of the net so well. You know what I mean? And all his angles. So I like the way this camera plays, but it cuts off too much in the corner. So if I can depend on myself to then say, all right, pick out the dangerous guys, and as soon as he shows himself, the guy in the corner shows himself, that's when you then go for that. But it seems like it'll be costly. But I really like the way it covers the front of the net. Like, you're not beating me straight up on any shot because I can get my body one and such that it's very well covered. Doesn't really matter. Like, you see what the goalie, this computer's having problems with. So I like the camera. I've been experimenting with it a little bit. You know what I mean? And it's more about, all right, do I feel comfortable letting the corners stay, letting the corners be? You know what I mean? Do I feel comfortable doing that? I don't think I am, but we're going to play some games with these cameras tonight, and we're gonna see, because I'm going to just play random games. If people need goalie in the chat box, we're gonna change our camera angle. We're gonna go in. We're gonna test it out. Hopefully, we get some good games, so we see some good passing, etc. But a lot of what I put out on video isn't randomness. Isn't me just guessing. It's a lot of work goes into it. Let's see if people are playing. Let's see if I can get a game real quick. Use the camera. Passing 5 whole goals go in no matter what. Passing 5 whole goals means you're in perfect position. It's just the game thought it was a pass, so it didn't allow you to go down fast. What? I don't know what you're referencing. Maybe I missed something in the chat when I was. I don't know what you're referencing. Ah, appreciate that. Good to hear. But the goal is here. Yeah, I'm trying to get some games because I'm trying to perfect some camera angles. But I'm trying to play with not so good players. Basically my team that I just played. No, I'm trying to play with players I know that I would get a lot of work in. I don't really care if I get lit up. None of that matters to me. It's more about finding out what's what. So it's a Saturday night though. Usually very hard to find games Saturday night. But we'll get one. We'll get a team. Believe it or not, I actually tried the broadcast camera. And actually the best camera that I've used, I'm not gonna lie, the best camera I've used to follow one timers, cross creases, etc. is if you flip the camera angle to down or up. Down. I think the cameras are set to up right now, prefer up. If you switch it to prefer down and you're watching the play as the team, you're watching the play from the other team's perspective while in net, it's legit. Actually, let me show you that while I'm waiting. But it's the best camera angle to follow the puck, follow one timers and cross creases. Problem is though, you get you can't really see the angle of which they're coming at very well. You can't see one-on-ones. Actually, you switch it to preferred down and switch the camera to, I switch to overhead. No. Yeah, let's keep it an overhand. That way, you're watching the game from this angle. It's freaking legit. But it's hard to follow the puck inside. It's very hard to follow the puck in close because you can't tell your angles. But in terms of one-timers and cross creases, you will save all of them. You will legit save all of them. You switch the camera angle this way, you will legit save every cross crease and one-timer because you're seeing the passes as they're going, and because you're just playing in net, you're following the puck. But it's legit for cross creases and one-timer. But the hardest thing is to be able to tell angles. Otherwise, you would see me using this camera in game. Yeah, it's legit. But anything in close is a problem because your normal instincts will tell you to react a certain way, but you can't. You know what I mean? The puck hits you, goes one way. You're thinking left, but it should be right. It's crazy. It could. If anyone dedicated the time it took to figuring this out, I'm guaranteeing you it could work. Just simply because you are reading the play as they are setting it up on offense. So that the nuances of the stick, the nuances of where they are, one on one is a problem. You know what I mean? It almost feels like a guess of the nuances in close. It feels like a complete guess. But them making passes, one timers, easiest thing. Easiest thing in the world. Easiest thing in the world. One timers and point any snipes really. You can't snipe me from a distance with this camera angle because I see everything you're about to do, every single thing. Good to hear, bro. Good to hear. Putting up numbers, but that's the that's for a different time. It's just if you could get the feeling of the players in close, I would use the reverse angle just to be able to follow it. Like because one timers and cross creases, no one scored them. I play around with that oftentimes when I play with friends because I know they're going to let up a bunch of cross creases and one timers, and I save everything. But I let in the most simplistic shots close because I don't know my angle because I can't see the other side. So I don't know if my leg is inside the blue mark. It's hard to see there and you can't check it because then you're paying attention to your guy and you don't want to pay attention to your guy. You know what I mean? But if you can get the nuances of close plays one-on-one down, that is the best thing you can use. You will save every one-timer in the cross crease. I can imagine though, it's hard to find the team right now. Hopefully we can get a game in the next couple of minutes. I think we found a game. We're going to use the butterfly. We'll max out his rebound. Cut down his agility a little. I'm going to stay above 85. There we go. All right, so 209. Nope, 216. Ah. All right, so we get to try it out. We get to try the action camera in this build. I really like Butterfly. I haven't been able to make him work the way I want to. Try. See, I'm going to use the action camera the entire game. The thing people have the tendency to do is try out something, and then midway through the game or a couple games, they switch it. And the thing is, it might not have been the game. It might not have been what you switched. It might have just been you. So I'm going to use it the entire way, even if I give up 12 goals. I don't care. No. I've used it in games. I've used it in. Okay. All of 19, I used that a lot. I used it. That's how I know it's so good at cross creases and one timers. I used it a lot. But I know it's harder for snipes and seeing angles. Because they made. Actually, that might not be a case in this game. Because snipes usually only happen in the middle of the ice, which I would be able to follow anyway, because I could see it clearly. So, you know what? Maybe I'll give it a try coming soon, because I haven't tried it in this game yet. But maybe I'll give it a try coming soon. But for now, I want to try out the action camera. That'll be what we're doing tonight. But I used it a lot last year, 19. And trust me when I say it's elite when it came to one timers and cross crease. Because you are literally following the puck so easily. There are no bodies in front of you to bother with. You are following the puck as they're passing it, going through. You're just on everything. I mean, everything. But there are little nuances to the game that screw you up, right? So you're following the puck so well that if they pass it to the guy on the right, on the left, right, whatever, and he decides to move in or cut in a little bit, you're not going to be able to follow that. Because it's great for passing plays. It's not so great for following the one-on-one. But you know what? I'll use that during this week just to show you guys what I mean. Won't use it now because I didn't have any intentions of using it now. But I'll use it. I'll use it when LG games and esports games are over Thursday, Friday. I'll use it in those games just so you get to see. And you are so good. Like penalty shots, elite. Because there's nothing to worry about and you see the guy's movement and you're just following his body. Elite at stopping penalty shots.
Along with Ray Ferraro, who's down at ice level, my name is James Cebulski from way up here high, set to...
The home team, and they said they had a really good video footage meeting with their team. They feel like they've broken down a couple of weaknesses. We'll see if they can exploit them.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening face-off.
It was good, bro. Thanks for asking.
And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Mirio's setting up against the wall. Blocked in front. Right on the doorstep. Quick feed down low. Espo's got the puck against the half wall. Sends it down low. Moves it to Chung. The Aces looking against the half wall. Unable to reach that one.
You have to sit through certain things. Like this camera angle, if they would remove the boards and just let me see, if they would remove the boards, that would be legit. Because every arena is different. A certain arena doesn't have the boards that way. That's the toughest thing about this.
Now they've got that lead, they can play
camera angle
with the pace that they want to. They can really control how this game is played.
Takes the feed.
I should have saved that. I don't know why I didn't.
I'm tired of listening to coaches
I don't know why I didn't.
we followed the process, but the process
I should have saved that. Because I read that perfectly and I was moving there, but I didn't get there quick enough. Maybe my controller is just, I don't know. Maybe the sensitivity of this controller is just not what I'm used to. Because I should have saved that. I didn't even move, actually. So, I don't know.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh my god. That went straight to him. That's how you know the logic of this game is broken. Because that shot hit me in the chest, over on the right post, and bounced to him, sitting on the left post.
Now you got a little bit of an opening. Try and stretch the lead.
And that's just out of reach.
This is why this camera angle is dangerous. I can't see what's going on.
Along the board by Werenski. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Matt. Nice pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
But when I'm trying out stuff and I'm not playing with guys that I know, guys that I normally play with, I probably get kicked from certain teams. Because you will do bad at times. Because you're trying out stuff. But hey, I try it out so you guys don't have to. It just comes with a recommendation of what to do.
Picks off the feed. The Warriors ready to go on the attack. Big time.
But that's what I mean. That's why I like this camera. Those one-on-ones. One-on-ones for days. Give me one-on-ones for days. This camera angle, I can follow the stick, follow the puck, follow the guy. One-on-ones are no threat. But it's seeing where the passes are coming from quickly is the problem.
There's really no aggression to it. You're trying to steal the puck, but you end up clipping the guy down.
Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
The Warriors have been in such good position all night long. Stick position is critical as they continue to intercept a lot of passes.
Cuts to the front.
Oh, he couldn't shoot. Otherwise, it was a goal.
Walls has got it, and he'll slow things down.
Anytime you've got the lead in a game, you want to make sure that you're in control of the way the pace is played, and that's a good play to jump on it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Espo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Matt. The Aces can't take advantage on the power play, and they remain a goal behind.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, isn't it? A chance to tie. They don't cash in, and now we're back to 5-on-5.
And that one's stopped.
Cape's helping out everybody here. The defense doesn't have to worry about the front of the net anymore. The puck's in the corner.
The Aces take it along the wall. Oh,
This is the action camera angle. And you guys are just noticing the test. So don't ask me why or how or who or you're part of my tests right now. Normally don't play on Saturdays, I just test stuff. You are part of my test. There's no this is just how I do my test. Play games with random people. Get scored on, I get scored on, but it allows me the ability to make a YouTube video and say, this is what I think. It's not just based on randomness. Me actually testing stuff out.
And the crowd has been enjoying this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Play whistle dead because of an offside. The Warriors have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities.
But what we have to do with this build is trust. Right? You got to trust angles. Trust what you know. But it feels different because you've never used it this way before. Everything feels different. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like you're actually doing what you want to do. So for this camera angle, I can't see where my skate is right away without looking down, right? I know my movements. It also sucks. It also sucks as that I'm using a new controller because the controller seems to be not as reactive. So I can move more and it's more control with the controller. Well, I'm learning all that right.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Tries to get it to Yoshi. The Aces carried along the wall.
But you are part of Black Ice Technical.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Made the save on the play.
So I have to use a certain build. Like when I test builds, I have to use them enough where they become second nature. Once they become second nature, then I can test them out, right? Then I can really test them out. I can't test out a camera like this off of a couple shots, couple goals. This is not second nature. I don't know if I jam up this way, what angle I'm at. I don't know if if I'm overplaying things too much. It seems like XXX. Those stuff I don't know, so it has to be second nature. And when I get to second nature aspect of it, then I'll be able to, you know what, that wasn't that bad. That was just a really good shot. Because I thought I didn't move there enough. That wasn't that bad. I didn't move as hard as I thought I should. And then that one just went right to him. I didn't move as hard as I thought I should, but I was still not that far off. It was just a really good shot. Yeah, I normally play on fixed. You see most of my game play on fixed. What? If you could find something in these cameras, the unused, thrown away camera that people don't use, there's an advantage to everything, just that you have to find it and dictate whether what you're giving up is worth what you're gaining. So if I'm giving up the ability to see the pass coming from the corner right away, am I gaining enough with one-on-ones to justify it? That's going to come later. I got to use it and feel comfortable with the camera. So I'm not glancing down or worried where I am. I'm just playing.
The Warriors get a hold of the puck in their own end.
He had to dig in there. After the icing call, players get tired, but you win the draw, you can get out of the zone.
Great read to break up the play. And here's the pass to Two Chains. And he moves it up to Sabretooth. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Good night, buddy.
You threw my jacket at me.
Now he takes
Oh, what was that? Earlier today? What was that? Like 4 hours ago.
And they fail to go tape to tape. Two Chains is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Here comes the set.
It's all right, thank you.
Tripping, Ray.
All right, good night. See you, bud.
He gets his stick caught in their feet.
Pittsburgh's management will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They've worked on the power play a lot at practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight, and they'll want to execute what they've worked on, which is to win the draw and start moving the puck.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
With this camera, when they get close, I'm confident. When they get close, I can see the puck movement. I can see the body. I'm confident. When they're far away, I'm not sure if I'm covering angles or not. And that's what I talk about being comfortable.
Physical on that play. Espo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Now a quick pass to Sabretooth. Takes the feed. The Warriors will play it from the point. Across the line. Pittsburgh's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
So here's the thing, right? When I play net, I evaluate threats, right? Who's going to do what? Who's more of a threat to score in certain situations? The thing about doing that in this game especially is most of these people are not open, right? But if they force the pass, there's a really good chance they are open. So when I disregard someone and the puck still gets forced to them and they still get it, I give up goals on that because I'm like, yo, he wasn't open. That wasn't a smart play.
The Warriors have it behind the net.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. That looks like it's a goal.
But when they make the pass, then I'm slow to react because I'm like, why would you do that? That's a dumb play. But EA allows dumb plays to be made, so therefore I get caught.
And he slides it quickly to Two Chains. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Yoshi. Misses the net.
Great place to shoot the puck, but he airmails this one over the net.
Moves it to Two Chains. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and he can't hang on after that hit. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And play is finally halted here. Let's see what the call is. Officials calling charging. You agree with the call?
I do, and in particular when a player goes that far to make the hit and doesn't really slow down, it becomes a dangerous play.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Starting to realize something here.
Brings it in.
Help.
Couldn't complete the play.
What Beast just said. But I'm starting to realize something. With the action build, I can stay further back in my net as to not give up stuff on the side. But, ooh, that's a goal. But, the way that I read plays normally, the way that the screen is, I don't have to read the plays. I only see the dangerous people standing in front of the net. If I can cover my angles, I can see the dangerous guys because the game cuts them off. in my peripherals.
Get a hold of the puck along the boards. Couldn't
That's
connect,
interesting.
although not
Okay.
exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Back to the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here they come. No one home on that play. Moves it quickly over to Sabretooth. Couldn't connect on that pass. The Aces scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Yoshi. Errant pass, and the play's broken up. Here's a chance out front. Moves it to Chung. Handles the puck. The Aces played along the wing. And that one's broken up. Espo's got
Yo,
the
you should go
puck in
check out
the neutral
my
zone.
video on builds.
Takes
Mr.
a
Gill.
minute. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
But he came out and
Might help you a
showed
little
good
bit.
save.
Jabs the puck away.
Huh.
Here's a pass down low. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. That'll do it for period number 2. Boy, if you like offense, this is a game made for you.
I didn't face enough shots to really come up with any definite thing. My first shot was just my late reaction. That is expected. That's a weird goal. That's why you don't back up all the time as the goalie to try to block shots.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next.
For real, appreciate it. All right, so we've gone one period with it. So in that period, I'm telling myself right now to stay back further in the net. I can challenge stuff forward because I'm seeing it
They're ready to drop
at a lower level or at a closer
period
level.
number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James
Okay.
Cebulski. Let's do this.
But I'm telling myself to sit further back on this camera angle only because I could see the threat right away.
2 periods under our belts to this point.
And then pop out. Ooh, God. Okay, so someone asked about playing far out in the net. That is why it's hard to play far out in the net.
Now up by 2 in this third.
See, when a pass is made all the way to the other side, your save ability is heavily dependent on whether the goalie can turn his body quick enough. Right? So if you're here and the goalie doesn't turn his body to get over to the other side, when you slide over, your goalie's still going to be facing slightly straight. So if your goalie doesn't turn his body this way, and when you slide over, he comes over at an angle, you're at a disadvantage. That's why it's hard playing further up. Because if you don't get that animation right away, it's harder. And you don't always get that animation where he turns his body right away. So facing one-timers from out there, it's like you'll be over there, but your body won't be turned right. So then he'll just throw up his blocker or his glove, and your body's still not turned right.
2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess.
All right, man. See
You
ya.
already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
Grabs it in his own end.
So does this camera angle look as weird to you guys as it feels as weird?
Nice pass back. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. That's moved up ahead. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
Oh, no. Okay. That's why this camera angle sucks. I didn't see that pass go. And by the time I saw it, I was reacting to it. I didn't see that pass take off initially.
Job tangling him up on the draw.
I thought we had the puck right away and we didn't. So I can't blame the camera angle completely, simply because I was not even ready. I wasn't going for any type of save, etc. So when when I saw the pass, it was almost to the guy's stick already. But then I had to react like, will always screw you over. So if the team plays in front of me like here, it seems like a really good camera angle. But I knew that, and I was worried about that. I was worried about that when I was going in to test it out. But it's one of those things. So to fix that, what I'm going to have to do is every single puck. Yeah, every single puck that goes out of view, I'm going to assume the other team has it. Even if we have it, any puck that goes out of view, player goes out of view, I'm going to assume the other team has it.
Takes the feed and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Espo's got the puck in the defensive end with the steal. Matt's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. The Warriors carrying it along the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gains the zone through center. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Couldn't find the intended target. Dishes it to Matt. And now he moves it quickly to Yoshi. Takes the feed from the left side. Settles things down and gets control of it once again.
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Espo's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Quick feed to Chung. Moves the puck behind the net. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Uncle Larry's stick handling in his own zone. Drives to the crease. That opportunity is rejected. Moves it quickly over to Two Chains. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Down here in the game, you've got to make something
I'm kind of getting comfortable with it. Right now, I'm kind of getting comfortable with it.
Love the way you move that puck up quickly.
Uncle Larry's got control of it now behind the cage. Quick pass to Chung. And now
I don't know if I'll do well with it, but I'm not questioning. I'm not second guessing my movements as much as the game progresses. One-on-ones. Told you some more. It's the best thing about. Oh crap! The best thing about this camera angle. Hold on.
And now he angles it across to Yoshi. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a chance. Scores. That's two unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first
So
one, they just pushed
all it's done is shown exactly what I was worried about. Exactly what I talked about it sucking for. But if you can learn ways to do that, is it worth it to do that, to allow that, but then be able to cover the one-on-ones better? I don't know. I don't know yet.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Espo's not far from the finish line here.
No, Ryan.
Late in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's intercepted. Here's an odd man rush. Takes the feed at the point. Sends the pass down low.
Yoshi's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
King's getting bailed out by his team tonight. He's not had a good night. His save percentage is poor.
Oh, and he tracks.
You get one, you want to think about a second one. It doesn't matter if you're at
I mean, for the first trial of this camera, it's not terrible. But I didn't get that much work. I didn't get that many shots, that many different scenarios to see. So really nothing happened there in this game, except for me getting comfortable. That's about it.
Punishing skates are a thing of the past, but man, they were terrible tonight.
Yeah, listen. I'm not telling you to change. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you, this is, if you see me in about a week, 2 weeks, come out like emergency video, you'll know I didn't just randomly want to post a video just to talk and get people to watch it. This dude was out that far? You'll know that. Where it started, how it started. This is how I do it. In legit games, I work, trying to understand. I don't need to do the builds anymore. So now it's about finding other things to match it with the build. All right, so whoever they got that normally plays goalie for them got on. So I'm gonna back out and let the dude come in and play with his team. No problem. So I gotta go find another team to play with. Again, when I do these trials, it doesn't matter who I play with. I don't really care who's in front of me. That's not the point of these trials. The point of trying all this and trying to figure things out is so that if you suck, no matter who you are, I can carry you. All right, man, get that tea. That green tea, chamomile. What kind of tea you getting? Or you mean iced tea? Or sweet tea? I don't know. I hate this new system where they have the notifications all the way at the bottom. I'm not playing threes. I hope this dude didn't invite me thinking I'm playing threes.
What's up, G?
You playing threes or sixes?
We're trying to build a six.
Yeah.
We haven't had success.
Aqui break even though, boy. Ça t'es quoi ça?
Non, c'est un anglais.
C'est un anglais.
For whatever I play next, I'm going to use my hybrid build. Kicker of Rocks. Bales Mafia. What you people want? Guess so. Alright, so they have 6. There you go. For this game, I'm going to put my hybrid build back on. I was just testing out the butterfly. It wasn't bad though. I mean, I just want to see it.
Alright,
I
Buffalo.
want to see this camera with my
End the game.
normal
No
build.
third period meltdowns for me. No scoring on us.
I don't think he's a goalie in this year. I think he's actually a. Oh, maybe they're playing 6v6. I don't know.
Yeah, 2 of their goals were like completely
Well, I don't-
shit.
Oh, maybe he's not even playing in this game. Oh. Why can't I see anything? There's no option to select anything.
No, his idiots want to fucking type in the chat box. Good game text. Get out of here, Roland J, you fucking clown. Shouldn't even have won the game. Get out of here.
Lobby is bugged or something.
It's because, yeah, now you should be able to.
All right, so the stages of what I'm doing in terms of testing out the camera. 1, I have to feel comfortable with it first before I determine it sucks. If I'm not comfortable with it, doesn't mean it sucks. It means I suck at it. Yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, so it doesn't mean camera sucks, the build sucks. It doesn't mean that. It just means I suck at using camera. Builds are a little bit different. Builds are basically universal. It's about how they allow you to save stuff. Cameras, you suck at a camera. Not a matter of whether the camera is bad. Just you suck at the camera. So first couple of games is just me getting used to the idea of an action camera. You know what I mean? Once I do that, then I can start playing the game normally and then seeing how it goes.
You ready, Bolts?
So anything that I post, you can be sure that I've tested the hell out
Not
of it.
even here.
It wasn't just one game where I did well or 2 games where I did well. You got to realize there's certain days you wake up. Don't matter if I give you the most broken build in the game. Certain days you wake up and you hop on the sticks, you just tuned in, bro. You just locked in. Everything is just flowing right. And the next day, no. So you can't just do and say, it's the reason why you see a lot of people like, yo, I'm going to use this skater build and this defense build. And then 4 days from then, they're like, dang, I got to try something. Maybe if I tweak this, tweak that. Nah, that's not where I'm trying to be at. I'm trying to get something, feel comfortable with it. I know what it does, good, bad, different, whatever it is. And I know that's what I'm using. Because switching hurts you more than it helps you. So these tests are to make sure later as the game progresses, I ain't doing none of that shit. Waiting on the right day.
Oh, there we go. You ready to?
On that, boys.
Yeah. Hey, what are you talking about? I had the update like 2 days ago.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Centers are lined up. Official ready
Straight
to
back.
drop the puck.
Alright, so
Waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway.
what game will be uncomfortable at it? And what we do is
Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. They go on the attack through center. He scores.
Yo!
I like it.
What's up, man?
Was he sitting in butterfly the entire time?
Shot.
Y'all see that again?
Jeff's not gonna be happy about that.
Everybody's expecting a quick start from the home team. When it doesn't happen, everyone, fans and
I don't know. I before I got on for these guys are trash. Before I got on for esports, I want to say what Thursday. Before I got on for esports, the guy sent me a message because I usually the 9 o'clock games I'm usually cutting it close to the time. They sent me a message to make sure I get on or turn my Xbox on and do the update. So I did it.
Here's a shot. Stones up with the blocker. Dubois working it around in the corner. And the play is whistled dead. Let's see what the call is made.
Our boys big kill.
Getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Nice poke check. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Gets it out of his own end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
I'd like to see him be a little bit more direct on the entry into the zone. They haven't got set up, and as a result, they don't really have a shot yet on this power play.
Moves it to Dubois. Slides the puck over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Gains the zone from the right side. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Here's a chance to set up now. And he's ridden off the puck.
Throw it back
got
at
a
the
hold of
ball.
it along the wall.
I really want to
And
cut.
the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
These are the power plays that drive coaches crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
Here he is on the wraparound.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah. What?
Play
Dumped him.
dead. Penalty coming up here.
How's that
The
interference?
Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
That's
There goes the Norris. He just lost the puck.
I'm in the wrong spot. You turn around and go sit down.
I believe my mother called it lump it. Puck moved over to Menelainen. Boston's ready to go on the attack.
I got the logo.
Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Kangas. Smart defensive play to tap it away. And that one's broken up. The Stars will play it in their own end. Slides it up to Potter. Moves it around along the half wall. Right up front, and that's broken up. Can't get a hold of that pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Menelainen. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up.
Oh no!
What?
I was trying to get it to the guy in the corner, behind the net. And we put it back in the net.
Well, this play's still a buzz after that review as both teams make their way back to center ice. Still lots of time left in the period. Boston's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Decides to go to the backhand. Great read on the block. Quick snap, turns it away.
I'm gonna pass it out this time.
While his team's ahead, he wants to make sure the pace of the game stays at the level they like.
Maybe.
So critical, another face-off.
I know I had to do the update before I got on. I got on. I turned the Xbox on. Did the update. And just let it sit there until I got on. There was an update.
Just slapped it.
Taken along the wall by Hall. Here's a short pass to Mays. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Nice pass. Tactics has got it in the offensive zone.
I am surprisingly comfortable running.
Tactics hungry for that third one. He's got two. He
I was gonna shoot it too.
now he's a dangerous player.
And you can tell my comfort level by how many times I moved left to right, side to side, etc.
Nice.
Let's go.
I don't know, though.
The Stars have made it a double here in the first.
You want to start the game and try and get out in front. That second one makes them feel real good.
Dubois won it. Receives the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Kangas plays it against the boards. Here's a chance right out in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Boston's got the puck along the board.
See, that's my only problem right there. Is I can't follow the puck on the boards. So I get lost. It gets lost really quickly. That is really my only problem right now.
Sends it quickly to Potter. From center they get into the attacking area. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort.
How do I get
Gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Offside
is the call that will have a face-off.
No, I mean, listen, I got on, played my games, and that was it. I didn't really check out much of what it is. I read what the update was. Wasn't impressed by anything, so I didn't look to see if they released. Didn't look for any of that.
Boston's gonna play it from the corner. Slides the puck down low.
Oh, I couldn't get to the goal anytime.
Sends it ahead to Potter. He's got a step.
I got the pro.
And it's broken up.
One-on-one.
See that on the video. The defender just raced up and closed the gap to push the puck away.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Tactics.
Oh, that was a goal.
Second too late.
And there's
Oh, I don't have the sound on. You guys gotta count it. Come on.
You gotta be more aware, Buffalo. Come on.
I don't look down. I don't look down unless it's like face off.
Dude, I took the sound off. It's beautiful.
Well, apparently it's not.
Yeah, except when that happens.
How could you play with no sound anyways? I could never play with that.
Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports.
Yeah, so I did see that. I don't think I saw that on. Saw that on Twitter, I think.
3 shots, 3 goals.
That's a sign.
Shoot or dive. Holy shook.
Along with Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski.
Sure, back.
Period number 2 is about to get underway. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it on over to
Almost
Potter.
got him.
Can't connect. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Samuel Kangas. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Hall's got it behind the cage. Slides it on over to Bill.
Trailing.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's over to Potter.
Play center for a second.
Unable to reach that one. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Boston's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Hall's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
They've got a tired group against them. That win sets up an offensive play.
That pass doesn't go. Quick pass to Dubois. Takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. With the blast.
Nice.
And he gets down to block.
See, and with this camera angle, that shot from the point, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to stand. Like, I know my first movement is right? Because it's second nature right now. It's what my thumbs know. But it doesn't feel right because of the way the camera angle looks. So I always, when the puck goes to the point on this camera angle, tweak myself a little bit, which is bad.
Your team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Nice
And that's just out of reach. Great defensive effort with the stick.
This guy's dead.
Boston's got it behind the net. The Crunch have taken to the offensive attack. We've got a penalty coming up
It's
on
not
the
a bad
play.
pen. Not a horrible pen.
Tactics is off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
As soon as the hands go up when they start to
Yeah, but no one paid attention to the Islanders in the mid-30s. I mean, mid-200s. 2000s. What the heck am I saying?
He had to grab that when he did.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period.
So they don't know that.
Lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Tries to get it out of the zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Now a quick pass to Menelainen. Nice defensive robbery on that. All alone.
Whoa. Oh, they almost put that in.
That's a broken collarbone.
Boston's
What
gained
about
possession
losing?
along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Menelainen. Baja Rungs has the puck against the half wall.
Nice hit.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. I saved it and he got the rebound.
They take advantage of having the extra man by moving the puck quickly. That's a beautiful goal.
Boston's not out of this yet, but dare I say, new game here, Ray.
All right, so they got one goal that I just gave them by throwing the puck out. And that second goal was, I liked it. Simply because they got it on a rebound. But I reacted to where the rebound is. I just didn't get down quick enough. Probably should have stayed down. But that's not what I'm trying to do right now. No.
Boston's got the puck now.
He got the rebound. Good for him. Good goal.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Ooh.
Good try.
Good heads-up play to knock it away. Fantastic save! Takes the pass from his goaltender. Feeds the puck across to Tactics. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Nice.
Slides the puck down low.
Oh.
In front. Can't connect. Grabs the puck. Great stick work with the steal.
Boston's been in the right position all game long. They've
should've
intercepted
said
plays
that,
like this since the beginning.
Okay.
Gets the puck behind his net. Sends a pass over. Excellent stick work on the play. stays with it. Boston's looking to break out of their own.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key loving this camera angle right now.
With possession along the wall.
I know it because I'm trying things with it, which means I'm feel good enough about it.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
He's trying to get some shots.
Tries to get it over to Menelainen. Quick feed down low. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. Just wide. Boston's got the puck behind the net.
Uh-oh, Mr. Thor must have dashed.
Menelainen's looking to make something happen here in the corner.
Oh my god.
Had to be sharp. That's
I guess his battery died. I don't know. He's just sitting there.
It's like 75%
Just that,
cross.
boys. Let's go. Did we let it in? Did we let it
No.
in? No, but it was on the goal line. Goalie put his ball sack on it.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Baja runs, plays the puck. Quick feed to Menelainen. Couldn't make that one happen. Stick save with the goalie. And there's a chop after the whistle.
wasn't ever. He got his money's worth there.
Who's this fucking Shrek? Okay,
I mean, it's an Islander. Especially when the jersey was legit.
did you purposely fight this guy?
Wow, and it's time for referee Gilevec to step on.
Nah,
in here.
Slash was being a faggot. So, yeah, kinda.
You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit. They believe after
They gave him a little,
Listen to this
little love tap.
You can see the play exactly.
I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Lets it go. Puts it just wide of the net.
He didn't have much room. He's making the attempt for a perfect shot there.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Potter's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Here's a shot. Oh, he misses the net.
So I tried. You know when you're playing that and your goalie gets stuck, his arm or leg gets stuck in the net. So I always have to try to push him out and move him and correct him. After one game, I tried not correcting him, and they scored on every one of them. I thought maybe the animations will still work, even though my guy's being going through the net, but it happens so much, so I figured maybe he can still make the save. He can't.
Third period action. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ray's ready. The players are ready. Let's go. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Once again, I'll send it back down.
Oh, shoot.
Broadcast partner,
Alright, so I don't have volume on. So I really don't know when the game starts. At times, unless I'm paying attention.
But they're still chasing the game.
James Sabalski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Stars are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Great defensive play to break it up.
Boston's in another close game. One of the reasons is positionally they're in the right place at the right time to intercept pucks.
Bill's taking it from his own end. Look out, a 2-on-1.
Oh, Rose.
Smart heads up play to
Get
put that one
poked.
away.
Although it didn't look like he
Trying to
poked.
clear. There's the whistle, icing the call. Boston's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Once you ice the puck, you got a few fatigued guys on the ice. This draw is important.
Big play inside the defensive zone. A little banging and crashing now.
Should have just kept going, dude.
Potter's got the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back
Trying to
to
get a
center.
whistle.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gains the zone through the middle. The Crunch have taken possession along the wall. Boston's on the attack. The Stars grab possession of the puck. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stick save! Boston's got it along the wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Crunch have the puck in the open ice. And that pass goes awry. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Here it, and he
I guess that's a whistle.
I was about to say, if he didn't make that pass, and didn't score, I would have been selfishness and a half. But
themselves a 2-goal lead here in the third. We can draw up how this matchup's going to go on paper, but this is why they play the games. You can't predict it.
Best reality show there is sports. You never really know. They haven't had the majority of shots, yet here they are as we near the 10-minute mark of period 3, and they've got a 2-goal lead.
Oh no.
Centered out in front. Knocked away. And a great save. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He looks like he's got a step, and then the puck just trickles off his stick. Now he's got to hunt it back down.
Oh, Smart heads up.
I'm pretty sure I'm using this camera angle during LG and what's games. I gotta give this camera angle its just due. It's not bad. It just takes an adjustment of your mind, really. It's a hard adjustment of mind because you gotta forget a couple things, but it's not terrible.
Play of the night will commence with the face-off. Win the draw, you've got puck control in the offensive zone.
Pokes it away in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, what a stop! Boston's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a pass to Tactics.
Set play.
Directs it on over to Hall. Shoots it, makes the save. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Mays looks around. Quick shot! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
That was a pretty weak shot. Should be harder.
Boston's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period.
That happens when you wear a skirt.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Your vagina went out.
Last call here on this man advantage.
Yeah, the power play's got to get the puck up the ice with a little bit of urgency.
Picked up along the wall by Hall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Go.
Say fucking shoot.
Boston's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here.
Fucking
Just
take notes.
be
Yeah,
aggressive.
that's all. Hard to miss from there.
Go get another one. You've got the other
He was
team
about
down.
the
Go
same
get more.
distance.
Because
I mean, you know
feel
what that's
better, you
like.
build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Moves it to Dubois. Hammers the one-timer.
Oh, big save. Yeah.
With the save.
Omaha?
Action.
Bolton's moving the puck through his own zone. Gives them nothing in front. There's another stop.
Camera angles action. I normally don't really stream on Saturdays because that's when I do all my tests. Since I had to play a scheduled esports game, continued streaming, you guys get to see my tests, what I'm testing out.
Here in the offensive zone. Moved out in front, and they can't connect. Stones him
front. No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Getting into the later
It's the best camera angle I've found for one-on-ones. So breakaways, penalty shots, just one-on-ones in front of the net. Not many people score one-on-ones. So if I can just get this camera angle then to work for me on one-timers and cross creases, it'll be a nice little camera angle to put together that not many people know of use really, because it does cut off the corners. But the way that I play goalie, I technically cut off the corner in my head. Once I see where the guy goes, I position my guy there, and I technically don't look at that guy until he comes towards me. But the problem is, even though I cut him off technically in my head, because I don't look at him anymore, I still know when he's about to pass. In this one, I can't see when the guy is about to pass. So that's the only problem.
I lied.
Scoops up the puck now.
But it's been phenomenal for one-on-ones.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Mays. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Ooh, should have been a pass. So if you can get it to work, like once something is ridiculously good at one aspect, if you can just get it to work average for the rest of them, it's a win for you.
A little too late, and I'm sure some people in this building would have wished the clock would have just run out. Slashing the call, you know about these.
Yeah, you get nabbed for them. I mean, the worst slash you can make is when you slash somebody. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here.
Did I get him?
I haven't taken him out.
Oh.
And tripping.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to blow out his ACL.
Really a frustrating penalty to take because you're just fishing for the puck. You get your stick in the wrong spot, the guy goes down, and you're toast every time.
Ooh, almost had him. Almost had him. I almost had that.
Boston's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances.
I thought he was going to walk down and shoot, so I went forward a little bit. If I didn't go forward, I would have been able to save that pass. Because I was already clocking that guy, but I went forward just to take away his angle if he shot it.
On the attack along the boards. And that'll do it from ringside here.
No, I use Fix. Fix is my camera. Fix is the camera that I use in everything. Right? But the way that the game is built, what I'm trying to do is to find a camera angle that allows me to be dominant at one thing. I mean, completely dominant at one thing. That way, the rest of them will just come together as I play more with it. And this camera angle is dominant on one-on-one because you can read body movement. You're in the right position. One-on-ones, camera angle body almost perfect, right? So it allows me to be dominant one-on-one. It's just you got to make the other things work, and I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm trying. That's what these tests are. I don't know if I'll be able to make the other stuff work.
There, right along there.
I'll take a dab. I'll be right back.
3 for 21. Pretty good game. Yo, you dedicated to get them damn jerseys, bro.
Yo, boys, actually, I'm gonna take a break. GG's though.
I'll be
Alright,
back
man.
in a bit if you guys are still on.
Alright, bud.
Later, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna do it too then.
Alright, man. Well, I guess that's it. That's
Games.
GG. Good games. Yeah, good games, man.
Yep.
All right, man. No, but that's not the point. In every game, you get a maybe one breakaway. In every game, you get where the puck bounces to the player standing. Those are the types of one-on-ones I'm talking. I'm not just talking about breakaways or whatever it is. Every game has nuances where the puck ends up on the other team's stick. You know what I mean? Right in front of you, and you can't adjust to it quick enough at times. Even though you're there, you don't get to you don't get to be perfectly aligned. You're just adjusting to where the puck goes, maybe not necessarily where his stick is. But that's a problem, and it happens every game. The bounces in this game are crazy. So it allows me to take away those type of things because those things on that camera is elite. When I'm talking one on ones. I'm not talking breakaways. I could say breakaways. I'm about a 50 to 60% breakaways unfixed. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not just talking about. I gotta see if I can find another group of guys. This is why sad no one plays Saturdays really. Like no one really sticks around. Everybody's either semi drunk or been drinking or has things to do. We play a few games and get off. That's why I test stuff. I rarely play with the same group of guys. I'll face different things. I'll see different things. I didn't realize it was 1 o'clock in the morning. Finding another team might be hard. Yeah, there's no one play. There's Saturday nights are the worst. They are the worst. Try to play because it's like if you play LG, play esports, practice. There are so many games you play during, so many things you do during the week. You just people usually just want to step away and play Call of Duty or any other game really, or they're just not on. That's what I'm saying. I came back home just to play the stupid Caps tournament that someone decided to schedule for tonight. Why they couldn't do it? We could have done it at freaking 6 a.m. tomorrow. I didn't care. I would have woken up for that, or done it at 6 o'clock on Sunday, or waited Monday and do it midnight. We could have scheduled these games any other time. Why we choose to schedule them on a Saturday? Some of the dumbest stuff. We paid for it. So, whatever. I do. But I'm 2 episodes behind. Because I'm also watching The Blacklist. Older show. Really good show. And it's a lot of episodes for The Blacklist. I've just been nailing those off. And The Mandalorian, I usually wait 3 episodes. That way I can watch them all straight. So I'm 2 episodes behind. But everyone's been texting me how great the last one was. So all right. I can't find anyone. There's no one playing. So I'm gonna call it a night. But I appreciate it. When you see me play tomorrow, you will see me play with this camera. Because I didn't hate it. It takes some adjusting to, it takes some getting used to, but I did not hate it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll continue to play with it, test it out. But I appreciate you guys being here. Tomorrow,